please. I'm only a low-income shopkeeper. I'm in debt with student loans. I have no political bias whatsoever.
Has this ever happened? Do I have a monetized solution for you? All you need are these 5 simple tricks that will help you peak in life in just 5 years. It worked for me, and I bet this man's life, it will work for you too. Guaranteed!
Well, what? Am I still getting robbed?
Good question. Step number 1, connections. Your network is your net worth. And boy, do you reek of Virgin Wireless. Your people that you know are your most important resource. For example, you, with the criminal intent of armed robbery in your eyes. Do you want a job? Get yourself some real money instead of settling for the bare minimum.
Sure?
And you! Have you found yourself in a dead-end job with no friends just because your startup enterprise is topped by some vigilante freak that eats dead birds?
Hey, how did you know?
Well, then do I got a job for the both of ya? I want you two to rob this store and this man. We'll split the profits. 25, 25, 50.
What?
You got it, boss.
What a deal! Yeah! It sure is! Take the money from his wallet! Let's go! Come on! Do it! Yeah! Let's go!
How you doing?
And your street credits are so high, the whole world will know your name!
You like this shoe?
But remember, this offer is only available!
Please, God. No. Please.
What's in a blue Take that!
Why does this always happen?
You live there! You want some soup with this local chicken? You want some chicken with this local?
Now that you've established your connections, it's time to exploit them for your own personal gain at every possible opportunity you get. I would explain more, but I have a gullible idiot, an unpaid intern that does exactly that for me. Please just eat it.
Oh, is that me? Step 2, hard work. If you put in the time and effort, eventually you'll find a career or a goal that's perfect for your set of skills. But I think it's perfectly fine if you're happy with where you are now. It's something don't take me away.
Poor.
Gullible, financially poor, unpaid intern. Don't you know that thinking is gonna get you nowhere but another stinking dead-end job? The whole point of working hard is to work hard less, and you get hard more! Go to the gym! Maximize gains! Minimize everyone else's happiness but yours! And there's no better way to do that than step number 3, chasing trends! Go, bros! 1, 2, 3, step number 3! Yeah! Just look at all the amazing ideas out in the world. Nothing is original. There are literal laws that allow you to make a profit off of other people's works and get away with it. Some people have their whole careers and clout built upon such urban myths that are legally referred to as fair use, satire, parody, review, commentary, covers, artistic references, and worst of all, abstract comedic art known as memes. The DNA of the This just goes to show, when all else fails, just steal. It's always morally correct in the eyes of the law, and besides, the lawmakers get away with it all the time. Sorry, I've just been informed by my unpaid lawyer that I should use the term borrowing instead of stealing, or else I'll...
Does the defendant or the client have anything they want to say?
This... I should have stopped him when I had the chance. You should have stopped him. You
will pay the fine, Your Honor. We have the money.
All according to Cake. That's step number 4 for you. Money. All of life's problems can be solved with money.
We just spent all of our money.
Well, if you don't want to repeat steps 1 through 3, you can always rely on good old step number 5. Luck.
I'm trying to steal!
I think we just ran out of our luck. Do you know how many copyright laws you broke, and not just the ones that you admitted to? It's a miracle that we only had to pay a fine.
Intern, in the wise words of the Happy Tree Friends writers that have dug the grave of our favorite blue rat for the better part of a decade, no copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. Either you live cringe or you die base. And if you run out of luck, you make your own. Just watch.
Oh no. What do you want?
I will take all of your drugs, please.
Can't do that.
Well, then I will take all the drugs you can give me.
That would be a dozen drugs. That would be 69 quid.
Yeah, you see, I kinda don't want to pay.
Then I can't sell you these drugs?
Oh, you know, that's funny, because I completely forgot that I have my 100% off coupon.
Shucks, man! Oh, dang it! Where could he have gone?
I don't know. Must have jumped across space and time.
Oh, come on!
It's okay. It happens every time. Let's go home.
It's always up.
Yeah. I feel like wakes up about now. Barbecue?
Oh,
Idiot. Right?